And now we're going to show you a demo of the power of Salesforce and Apttus CPQ.
Great, thanks Kurt. Again, my name is Nick McCoy, sales engineer at Apttus. Let's take a look at some of the applications we've been talking about. As you can see, we're directly logged into salesforce.com and we're using the Apttus proposal management application. Remember, this application is 100% native to salesforce.com, meaning that Salesforce hosts, manages, and delivers our entire suite of applications. Let's start by drilling into one of our accounts that I have as a representative with Tier 1 systems. My customer Venture Industries wants yet another quote for some of the products and services that we offer. Here on the account, you can see I already have 2 proposals that have been generated and presented to the customer, and those are both associated with my single opportunity that I have with Venture Industries. I can quickly and easily compare multiple quotes together and present them to the customer in one cohesive document, and ramp new and create new quotes directly from the opportunity screen by clicking this Apttus button. The individual rep quoting only sees the necessary products that they have the authority and the ability to sell, and those products that are applicable for that customer. Here we're seeing the product configurator or catalog where I see all the products that I can quote out to my customer. There are some features here like the ability to refine my search that drive me to the specific products needed depending on what the customer really wants. So with 200 or fewer custom objects needed, you'll notice that the CRM corporate product is what we should be selling to this customer. In addition, any selection that we make can drive recommendation or constraint rules. Here, I must select one of these products in conjunction with the corporate plan. I'm going to go ahead and add that product to my cart. Now there are other ways to navigate and select products. I can access a separate portion of the configurator by drilling down through this hierarchy. And once there, what we'll see here is the ability to configure a bundle of options together. So we have the ability to handle complex bundles with nested options of products. I'm going to access that part of the tool by clicking Configure here on the screen, and that's bringing me in to the bundle selection page. We're breaking out this product into a number of option groups, and I'm going to go ahead and up the ante on this product by selecting the second tier of options. I'm going to add some more processor and memory because I know that my customer needs a little bit more power here in this device. And I'm also going to add some service. And the combination of those options together are saying that I actually shouldn't be selling this product. I should be selling maybe a promotional product or an alternate product that is actually a better fit for this customer. So we're going to go ahead and add this product to our cart, completely do a swap, swapping out the existing bundle of options for this new bundle. On the right-hand side, I can see the bill of materials. I can make additional changes if I want. And on the right, I can see the actual products that are making up this configuration. This looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and move into the pricing screen. So we've configured some options. Now we're going to go ahead and price those products, apply some discounts, and maybe trigger an approval process depending on what we do here. It's important to note that this screen is entirely configurable. So clicks not code to reveal or hide fields from this screen. Now my customer was pressuring me a little bit for something a little cheaper, so I'm going to apply a 15% discount, a 25% discount to these 2 top lines. And I know that they actually need 10 of these servers, so I'm going to go ahead and make those changes and reprice here. It's important to note that any modification by the rep can route this for approval, could flag the rep to say that they are outside of a certain band. We really want to control rogue discounting and control the amount of quotes that we're routing for approval, because that just adds time to the overall process. So on the right-hand side of the screen here, we can see that I do now require approval for these 2 lines. But by drilling into the deal guidance, I can actually see that if I give a 10% discount, I can get away with that with no approval needed. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that discount, 10%, and reprice this quote. So we've configured some options, we've ran some rules, we've ran some discounting rules, and now we'll see that no approval is required for this configuration. We can actually move forward with getting this out to the customer. I could save this quote and come back later, but I'm ready to get this out to them, so I'm going to go ahead and finalize this configuration, and we can move forward with generating a proposal and presenting this to our customer. You can see the overall price of my quote after my discount is $46,000. And to generate the document, I'm going to go ahead and click on this generate option. I'm only seeing the template output options that are applicable for this customer and for this configuration. And when I click generate, we're doing more than simply creating a document. We're actually running intelligent rules that are including or excluding marketing materials, including or excluding special terms and conditions as they pertain to perhaps the products or the actual customer that we're selling into. So we always get that pixel perfect document. Go ahead and click in on this link to view, and viewing it from the browser is definitely beneficial. But let's take a look at what this looks like on a mobile device. Here you can see I've got my iPhone right in front of me, and I have the Salesforce One application. And what I want to do is drill into that application. Now, because Apttus is native to the Salesforce platform, everything we do is immediately mobile enabled. So here I have the quote that we actually just configured, and here you can see that document. If I drill in here, I can see those actual lines, the quantities, and the discounts that we configured. So it makes it really nice and it really easy for our reps that are on the road. Okay, let's jump back into the browser here. I'm going to go back to our proposal record. Again, full history of this entire quote and the configuration, including if I were now to send this to the customer via email or e-signature. Back on the opportunity, I now have 3 proposals associated with my opportunity with this customer. I can see all 3 of those here. And back on the account, again, the relationship of those 3 quotes to the account, full 360-degree view of the customer. So we saw the ability from inside of Salesforce without ever leaving to configure, price, and quote the right products at the right prices and get the right document out to the customer.